Chapter 1. Understanding Aviophobia. Aviophobia, or the fear of flying, is a specific phobia that affects millions of people worldwide. This fear can range from mild unease to debilitating anxiety that makes air travel nearly impossible. Understanding the nature of this fear is the first step in overcoming it, as it often involves a combination of psychological, physical, and environmental factors. At the root of aviophobia is an intense fear of being in an airplane, often coupled with a fear of losing control or experiencing a catastrophic event such as a crash. However, for most people with aviophobia, the fear is not based on the actual risk of flying, but on the anxiety associated with being in an enclosed space, far from the ground, and in a situation that feels out of their control. For many, just the thought of flying triggers feelings of dread or panic, which can be exacerbated by past negative experiences or a lack of understanding of aviation safety. Psychologically, aviophobia is often fueled by catastrophic thinking, where individuals imagine the worst-case scenario. This can lead to an overwhelming sense of helplessness and fear, even when they know logically that flying is statistically safe. These irrational thoughts often feed into a cycle of anxiety, where the more a person fears flying, the more their anxiety escalates, reinforcing their fear. The physical symptoms of aviophobia are also significant. People with this condition may experience rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, dizziness, sweating, or even nausea. These physical responses occur as part of the body's natural fight or flight reaction to perceived danger. However, in the case of aviophobia, the body's stress response is triggered by the thought of flying rather than an actual threat, making it a disproportionate response to the situation. To truly understand aviophobia, it is important to recognize that it is not a simple dislike of flying, but a complex anxiety disorder. This fear can severely impact a person's ability to travel for work or leisure, limiting their freedom and creating ongoing stress. Understanding the causes of aviophobia, along with the physical and emotional responses that accompany it, is crucial for finding effective strategies to manage and overcome the fear of flying. What is aviophobia? Aviophobia, commonly known as the fear of flying, is a type of anxiety disorder that causes individuals to experience intense fear and discomfort when faced with the prospect of air travel. For some, the mere thought of boarding a plane can trigger overwhelming feelings of panic, while for others, the anxiety may develop during the flight itself. This fear can range from mild.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?